Welcome everybody, it's Wild West Stacker. I hope you're having a great day. Please excuse my absence last week at the premiere train. I had a family emergency come up. Unfortunately, we lost our dog Koda, the Malamute. And I just like to thank Mad, Stacker, and all my premiere train friends like Pistol Packin' Pilot, Will's Treasures, the Wolf 56, even Big Red Bullion, and of course Mrs. Quinkrew, even though she never responds to any of our emails. But I appreciate your messages during my tough time here. And I really like this. This is not a coin, it's a round from Golden State Mint. And these are what, 2020s? And this is a great story. It's an old Native American tale that says, every person has two wolves inside of them. If you notice, this wolf here on the left looks calm, docile, happy. And the wolf on the right here looks angry, upset, kind of like a yin and a yang. And what they say is everybody has these two wolves inside of them. And whichever one you feed is the one that comes out. So if you feed your happy, calm, docile side, that's what you're going to be. If you feed your angry, upset side over here, that's what you're going to be. So I really like these. I think I'm going to get some 2022s because look, these are 2020s. They're really cool rounds. And I'm just going to throw up a picture of Koda and I ice fishing. She loved to do that. Yes, that's me right there. All right. Well, let's move on. I wanted to show off some cool silver. And the first thing here is this BU Mermaid, the Pacific Mermaid. And this is a coin. I think it's Samoa, isn't it? Whoop, whoop. Yeah, Samoa, 2 talas. And then I did pick up the antique version as well. Samoa 2021. And these are really fun coins. And the reason I wanted to bring out these mermaids, because I've shown these off previously, is because I found a great deal on, it's actually the Boker website, bokerusa.com. And this is the Boker Magnum. And now this is really bringing out my Ball Ninja knife obsession. You know, when you go to the mall, you might see something really cool, overpriced. Well, this wasn't overpriced, but it's definitely a mall designation. Kind of a cool metal tin here. And before I show you guys, the funny thing is this was only $16.95. I mean, I had to pick up 2 of them because for $16.95, that's a great deal. So here we go. Check this out to match those mermaid coins. Look at that. It's a mermaid knife. All right, let's pull this out here. Now, if I remember right, they don't call this the mermaid knife. There's actually a bigger one they sell that's not legal to carry in pretty much any state except for the ones that don't carry about length. Now, this one is 3.5 inches in the blade, and it's got a little flipper here. So there we go. We got the Magnum by Boker, and boy, look at the color. It's got like a little clamshell up here instead of a thumb stud. And then you got the mermaid there. And then you got some really cool anodizing. So like on the dolphin down here, look at her hair, even little fish. This is called a liner lock, so you'd have to push right there to unlock and lock it. It does have a pocket clip on the other side. More anodizing. So you get a second mermaid with some fish on this side. Both topless. Really cool blade, and it is only a 440A steel. There it is, 440A. So this is, you know, 30, 40-year-old steel that it's still really good. Geez, I need to sharpen that. It's not exactly the sharpest. But isn't that a really cool knife? Fits the Mall Ninja. And you got your little flipper. Really cool. I'm going to pull out this other one here just to... Oh yeah, so same exact thing. And honestly, I got this one for the Mrs. Wild West. Yep, see, that's what you get with a $17 knife. Do you notice that flip? Oh, I didn't want to do it that time. I'm going to try to push real slightly here. See how it didn't lock? And that might be just because you need to loosen it up, so you kind of have to flick it a little. But either way, really fun knife for $17. It was, I think, $5 shipping for both of them. So... hey, it matches that mermaid really good. So fun knives, and they should be legal to carry pretty much anywhere as long as you can have a flipper, but it's a 3.5-inch blade. Okay, well, that was fun. Let's move on to these guys. And I think that's what, Boromir, Gandalf, and Frodo with the ring. And oh, by the way, what's really cool about all these I found out from New Zealand is, look, they flip like a American Silver Eagle. Unlike all the other coins the Queen's on. This is the only one I know of where she flips that way. So let's get this new package out. Got a Natmex order in. Let's see here. There it is. Let's try out one of these new knives. I mean, decently sharp. So there we go. It is one ring to rule them all. That's really cool. 1 ounce fine silver. I don't know what the S21 means at the bottom. And let's see here. I guess this would be right side up for the ring, because you flip it like so. Cool. And I did pick up a second one, and I'm kind of glad I did. I usually only pick up one of these. I don't know why I decided to get two, but one of these had like a bunch of nicks on it when I kind of saw. Oh yeah. Okay, so let me take the knife here. Look at the tip of the knife right there. See, like, look, little dings. So this one wasn't in as good of condition as the other. I think even the Queen had a mark behind her ear. So whatever. I mean, now I'm getting the set here. All the Lord of the Rings. I'm like, oh great, I'm gonna have to get 12 of these things now. So that's something. What else do we do here? Oh yeah, look at this. I got another Justice just because I really like these. I think they're a good looking coin. This is from Gibraltar, and this is the BU version. My wife was like, man, why does her face look so weird? So let's go ahead and zoom in a little. And you see she's wearing a blindfold. And I know that's hard to tell, so let me grab the antique version and put it up side by side. There we go. You can kind of see the blindfold a little better on the antiqued. Alright. So, I mean, they're pretty cool, 2021s. See, they have Gibraltar with just the, I guess that's the Queen's crest on there. 1 pound, 1 troy ounce, and 3 nines fine silver. Really fun coins. Alright, now I'm just adding more of these. I did read a recent article that said more Americans than ever right now are stacking Royal Mint bullion. And I mean, why wouldn't you? Because these are a great price. These 2022 Britannias. And I mean, they kill it with the security features. Like, even on the Queen side, it's got all these like little dots that kind of form a swirl. That's a security feature. You've got like the little logo here, all these waving lines. Even the shield has multiple reflective surfaces. So all kinds of cool stuff in these. And yet they're the price of, you know, $1 more than a generic buffalo round. Killer deal. So I just keep adding 4 to 5 every order I do. Gonna work my way up to get a tube. And a tube is 25 in these ones. Really cool. I mean, I haven't seen any milk spotting on mine, but I have heard it is possible from the Royal Mint. They don't use a Mint Shield ID like Canada does. Still a really good coin. Awesome. I'm loving it. Alright. Man, look at that mermaid. Isn't that cool? Matches a coin. If you're going to do a pocket carry, that'd be a fun pocket carry. An antique mermaid and the mermaid knife. Look at all the colors it's got on it too. Just sweet. Alright. Well, don't have a whole lot more to show today other than the Knights of the Past. I really like this coin. I did find out there is a 2 ounce version, but it's an ultra high relief, and it's like got gold gilding on the sword right there, and it's really expensive. I think they were asking like $250 for it. And this one is, I think it's Malta, yeah, Right up the top there it says Malta, Knights of the Past 2021. Fun coin, but I mean, I really like this cardboard holder. I wish we had more coins that did this that weren't too expensive. Not like those $100 coins that come with cases. Because it's really fun to show off your silver in different ways. Woo, there we go. All right, last but not least, good old 5-ounce Aztec. This is a round, it's not a coin. So you got the Aztec calendar in there. And what's really funny is they all say that the Aztec calendar ends on, what was it, like the year 2012 or something. If you do some research, you can realize that they are not very smart, whoever's researching this Aztec calendar, because the Aztecs went off of the moon cycle. So there's 13 full moons in a year, and for some reason, everybody thought that they were going off of our cycle with 12 months in the year. Totally different. And one of the coolest things about this, the Aztec calendar, if you like Google a strand of human hair magnified, this is what it looks like. Almost identical with all these different layers and designs. It's crazy. So those Aztecs are pretty smart. And that was the last chief, Cuauhtémoc, until he was decapitated. That's what happens when you just give in and let everybody take over your land. That's what happens. So, pretty cool around there. All right, well, let's take a look at this cool bismuth crystal. I still like making these. These are great. I need to get back in the shop and make a few more. This is a chunker one too. All right, well, I hope everybody enjoyed. We took a look at some of these cool coins, and they're Middle Earth, so remember, they flip the opposite way. I think that's really cool and might make these collectible in the future. But man, we're going to get like 12 of these plus the ring, so it's 13 or so. Who knows if they come out with any more. All right, everybody. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. Keep our family in your prayers. Still kind of sad over here, trying to get over it, but you know, such is life. We all have to go through this, so really appreciate everybody. Man, that mermaid's sweet. And remember, if you want a cool mermaid knife, Mall Ninja knife, it's only $16.95 on that Boker USA website. Get them while they're hot. All right, everybody. Thanks so much. This is Wild West. Everybody have a good one.